Hey guys, today we're going to be discussing the essentials of surviving in the desert. What do you really need to survive in the desert? Well, I've been to Gobi, the Sahara, the bunch of other deserts, and worked out pretty good for me. So I'm going to help you out what you need to do to make it out there. So the first thing you would need is absolutely brown sugar. Brown sugar is pretty good. It's very good for you. I ate 2 scoops every morning to get me going, and it was really nice. It was sweet. The second thing you would need is beer, IPA, pale ale. It's good stuff. It's beer. It definitely helped me get things moving after the 2 scoops of brown sugar. And what was great about this beer is actually once you actually drink the beer, you're going to have an empty can. Well, you can actually use the empty can because your teeth are going to fall out. I mean, there's no question about that. But then you can actually take the teeth, put them in the empty can, and all of a sudden shake it and you get yourself a toy. So it's really free entertainment right there. Okay. Next is you're going to need a solar watch. This is very important from several angles, actually, because with a solar watch, obviously you know what time it is, number one. Number two, you know when to go to bed. You know when to... it didn't really wake me up because it has no alarm, but it definitely protected my wrist while the sun really burned most of my body. But my wrist was really okay. And so I would say that solar watch is definitely a must because you don't want to stay up, till 1, 2 a.m. It's kind of getting a little late. You want to go to bed like, 10:30, 11. It's kind of like a good time. Another thing you would need is a swimming hat. And I had this while I was in the Sahara and both in Gobi, actually, the Gobi Desert as well. And guys, this is good. Well, I mean, it protected my hair because you don't want to get sand in your hair. It would totally mess your hair up. I mean, it would kind of ruin your day. You don't want to do that. And also, if for whatever reason there is actually a pool there and you can swim in it, guess what? You're already covered. You got yourself a swimming hat. And so this is, it worked out very good for me. So this is definitely a must for you to have to survive in the desert. It also looks pretty cool. Okay. What else do you need? You need a stack of business cards. This is very important because you don't know who you're gonna meet while you're surviving in the desert. Maybe you're going to meet other survivors. Maybe you're going to meet somebody who hasn't really survived. The possibilities are endless. So you always want to have a stack of about 500 to 800 business cards. I would probably suggest 800 because that way you have more. And so, yeah, and make sure, please, and this is another survival tip, always have a pen with you. Unless your business cards are actually, if they're old and you don't have the right phone number and the right address on it, that's pretty lame. Don't write, you should probably correct them, but it's a little lame when you actually write on your old business cards right before you hand them. It looks a little silly. You don't want to be like, oh, hold on a second, let me just, and then you write for like 10 minutes. You don't want to do that. But this is handy because you don't want to give out the wrong information. Survivors don't really appreciate that kind of stuff. So bring a pen, absolutely. It's helpful. And also, make sure you got business cards with you. Okay. I think that, oh yes, absolutely, I almost forgot. And this is crucial because you're in the desert. You're being burned by the sun. You're probably going to sweat. And it's just not good for you. Well, mostly for you, really. But always bring like a decent cologne, okay? You want to smell good. You want to, This one is almost empty. I should get a new one. You definitely want to, you know, oh yeah, already it's just, oh man, oh yeah. Well, anyways, that smells good. I hope that this has been pretty helpful for you, and there's no question that you're gonna do just fine in the desert. You may want to bring some water too, actually. I just realized that. All right, thank you guys.